He gives you the cash. He so does give you the cash. He will get money from his videos. He will do what he can. My name is StarkyBooty32. And right now, I'm feeling very happy at the moment. I'm feeling very joyous and whatnot, and I have never been happier in my entire life to have this day finally arrive. Now, many of you may be asking, StarkyBooty32, why are you so content? Why are you so happy all of a sudden? Well, 3 days ago, Fortnite was permanently shut down. Yep, that's right. Fortnite is dead. And now that that's out of the way, I'm very happy that this bad game came to a complete end. And I think that it was a good choice for anyone to make. Fortnite was the worst thing anyone could have ever witnessed. And now we are here, ready to celebrate and move on after this bad game has finally been ridden of. Now, before I explained what actually happened in full detail, I'm gonna tell you a bit of history of how bad Fortnite has been to everyone for almost 2 whole years. So, back in late 2017, Epic Games released Fortnite. Now, many of you may be saying that Fortnite was actually released in 2011, but no, it was actually released in late 2017, but it was in development stage in 2011. And originally, Fortnite was meant to be a single-player game, where 98% of humanity has been wiped out, and zombies come to attack the remaining humans. And that part of the game was basically just the single-player story mode, where the default skin characters, these characters that I'm showing up on screen right now, try to defend themselves and try to save the world, and that is what it was called. It was called Fortnite Save the World. However, before long, a Battle Royale version of the game was released. And basically, this version of the game would have players trying to kill each other and be the last one standing. Basically like the Hunger Games, if you were playing on solo. However, there would also be duo mode, where you'd have another person team up with you and help you kill the rest of the players. Or there was squads, which was, as bad as the game was, squads was by far the worst mode of them all. Fortnite had a very infamous history of gaming disorder disease. So when in early 2018, some people started playing Fortnite, they easily got addicted to it and wouldn't stop playing it. and there was controversy here and there. One of my favourite YouTubers, the Ticket Realm, even talked about it in his video about why we should ban Fortnite, which I reacted to months ago. I will put a link to that video in the description below. But basically what the Ticket Realm said about this, he said that Fortnite was basically kind of driving people in and giving them no interest of anything in life other than gaming. There was also a very famous Australian news report which stated that Fortnite was bringing on this disease called gaming disorder disease. And there was even a movement to try and ban Fortnite in Australia, which I wish they did. I wish they did ban Fortnite in Australia, because Australia is my country, and I know that it would have been better. A lot of people I would be able to interact with in public, I could interact with more often, rather than just being distracted by Fortnite all the time. I have played Fortnite before, however, at the start of this year, I realised how bad of a game it was, and I deleted it, and I never got it back ever again. I deleted it off from my iPad. I even deleted my Fortnite account, and now that is no more. And I wish I never played Fortnite, but better now that it's off than it was back then. And not only was Fortnite tried to have been banned in Australia, but Fortnite was also tried to have been banned in England. The Ticket Realm in his video talked about also that the United Kingdom Prince Harry was making a movement to try and ban Fortnite for anyone in the UK to play, which I think I'm glad about that too, and I wish the whole world would have banned Fortnite. And also, you know, China. He said in that video that China had banned Fortnite, which is very good, because I think China was the only country that actually banned Fortnite. Australia and England tried to get the movement going, but they never succeeded, which I was pretty pissed about. Along the way, also, Fortnite has introduced uglier and uglier skins as the game gained popularity. I do remember, I think, each season new skins would be released, very ugly skins and new characters. For example, there was that guy who had this like wolf mask thing or something. That was really creepy, and thank God I don't have to look at that again. But there was also a bit of change to the map. And the more the map in Fortnite changed, the uglier everything got about the game. And especially since a lot of gamers were over-obsessed and tried very hard to get that victory royale just so that they can be cool. That really shows how poor Fortnite really is. However, not only that, but Fortnite has also influenced and infiltrated a lot of YouTubers and basically made that their content, some of which include Laserbeam, Cernando, who was a guy who lied a lot with fake GTA videos, and he changed his content to Fortnite content. Muselk. A lot of people have been, such as these guys, have been infiltrated by Fortnite, and they've received a lot of hate from it, since Fortnite is really not legendary as many people say, but has been very bad for everyone in general, even most famous YouTubers. So that's a bit of history of Fortnite, and now we're gonna rewind to 3 days ago, and I'm gonna tell you about how Fortnite entered. So, Fortnite was permanently shut down and deleted 3 days ago. I said that at the start of the video, but I'm gonna give more detail into this. And many YouTubers have been saying that whenever you try to play Fortnite, it doesn't let you, which I am happy about. At least we don't need all those freaks playing this stupid game anymore. And also, you won't believe this, but guess who deleted Fortnite? Elon Musk. Yep, a genius and intellectual happened to have hacked Epic Games, or maybe he owned Epic Games, I don't know, and permanently deleted Fortnite. And here's a direct message to Elon Musk, if he's watching this. Thank you. You don't know how happy I am right now. Thank you, Elon Musk. You really did save the world here. You really did. And now that this day has come, and that Elon Musk has permanently deleted Fortnite, I'm gonna go celebrate now, and we can put this all in the past and let it go and move on. So yeah, I'm gonna go and celebrate now that Fortnite has been permanently shut down, and I hope to see you all there. And until next time, my name is StarkyBooty32, and thank you for listening, humanity.
StarkyBooty32, StarkyBooty32, he's the one who's right here. StarkyBooty32, he wears a shirt over